Hello, nerds. Welcome to the Hunger Games. Just kidding. That's
It
what.
feels like
Yeah. Oh
this
God.
world what we're living in.
It's so yeah. It's terrible right now.
Chaotic. Yeah.
Scary.
I was like, yeah, we can say something if we want right now at the beginning. Like, fuck
Um,
ice or something.
I'm trying to think of how to say something like helpful.
There's nothing helpful to say. Like we're in the Hunger Games.
I mean, we can keep it book centered. Like
Yeah.
reading is political, reading
Yeah.
is resistance. I think we need to read diversely
Hmm.
because I feel like a lack of reading comprehension and empathy through reading is what has caused what we're seeing now in this landscape and this economy, this political
This hellscape.
government. Yeah. And so not being educated and well informed and trying to rewrite history and change like history books and banning books.
Getting rid of museums.
Hmm.
Yeah. Right. Like that is the domino effect of what we're seeing in real time right now. So reading is very much a part of what's going on and the sadness and the anger and the fear
Hmm.
that we're seeing. So continue to read and the rebellions and the revolutions and the heroes that we read about in our books like is real. Like it's not just fantasy. Like we can enact that and be a part of that in our chaotic world right now.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Just reach out to friends and loved ones, and yeah, if you need support.
Keep reading.
Hmm.
And keep reading for
So
sure.
like as we like get into our episode and we're going to talk about books and stuff like that, just know that this is on our minds, and we are always thinking about it. And
Raging out on the
Mhm.
inside
hmm
and on the
Mhm.
outside.
Yeah. And mental health is very important as well, like you said. So not only check on family and friends, but also have a check in with yourself as well, because this isn't normal.
hmm
Yeah, to be seeing and feeling all of these things, right? Like take care of yourself,
hmm
take care of your neighbors. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
hmm
Okay. Well, let's jump into it. Let's jump into the shit show that was last year as we enter the shit show that is this year.
Yeah. So this is kind of like our reflection episode. We're going to talk about books that we loved last year, maybe some that weren't our favorites, and just, yeah, different things from last year. And
Hmm.
then maybe we can reflect on what we're excited about coming up this year.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants to start off with, maybe should we start off with our each say our favorite read from last year?
Ooh. It's so hard.
Yeah, that's hard. Just one. I can't pick just one.
One. Can I
Um,
pick five?
there you go.
What if we do a top three?
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Top three for each of us. Oops,
Yep, for each of us.
my phone. Okay.
I
Stacy goes first.
I can go first. I'm probably
Oh,
more
okay.
ready than you guys.
Okay, go
Okay.
ahead.
Yeah.
She's prepared.
I'm going to go backwards in the order that I read. So, in
Oh,
December,
okay.
I finished the book You, Me, and the Nightmare Painter by Brandon Sanderson. It's
Mm.
my first Brandon Sanderson novel. When I tell you this book is so beautifully written, I
Is it a
cannot,
standalone?
it's a standalone. I cannot believe it's written by a man. It's so good.
It's one of his
Mm.
Cosmere books. So like it's a standalone, but it is in the Cosmere series. So but they don't even happen in the same world, but like the same universe, I guess. They're in the same universe as some of
Okay.
the other
Okay.
ones. Yeah.
Highly recommend. Top three favorite book of last year.
It's
Beautiful. A
gorgeous.
friend of mine let me borrow it, and he had like the special edition with illustrations in it that is
Hmm.
just
It's
so
like
pretty.
it's a Kickstarter edition he got, which you
Mm.
can still get it online. There's
Mhm.
four of them.
Who was this?
Brandon Sanderson,
No, I mean, who was the friend? Sorry.
Oh, Kelso
one of our friends at work. Yeah.
from
Gotcha.
the
Gotcha.
ER.
He's a
Damn.
big fantasy reader.
Yeah,
Mhm.
big fantasy reader. I would have to say my second favorite book, and this is like no particular order, just top three.
Mhm.
Pride and Protest I read in February by Nikki Payne.
Mhm.
Um, it is just like it checks every single box for me. It's fluffy. Um, it's um I can't think of the word. Slow burn and enemies to lovers type thing, but
Mhm.
also like it is also political, and I think
Mhm.
she does such a nice way. She has such a great way of writing to keep it means something, but then it's also lighthearted in the same breath. So like I think that's
Mhm.
really hard to do, and I think she does it perfectly.
Mhm.
Yeah, good
I mean,
balance.
this
Good
might be
balance.
like top five favorite book of all time at this point. I just love it so much. I think it's so
Mhm.
well
You
done.
need to read the other book in the
I
Sense and
know.
Sensibility, but
Yes.
it's like kind of in the same universe, Sex, Lies, and Sensibility. Yeah,
I have it.
because
I'm gonna
that's
finish it.
I like it better than Pride and Protest. I like
Do
that one better.
you?
Yeah, and I don't
Okay.
even like Sense and Sensibility. Is it? I like Pride and Prejudice better than Sense and
Yeah.
Sensibility, but
Yeah.
I liked her version of it better. Anyway, go ahead.
And then I'll round it out, and this is kind of a tie between Thrashers and Rose and Chains. I read both of
Both
those,
Julie Sotos.
but I like to put them together since they're by the same author. I feel like I'm allowed to combine them.
Oh, okay.
It's her world.
It's
It's
my
We're
our
do
podcast,
we're
Chanel.
doing ties now.
um, Thrashers. Not to be dramatic, it might be one of my favorite young adult books
Hmm.
ever.
So
Like,
good.
it's so good,
Yeah.
different. I mean, we all know that we're obsessed with Julie Soto's writing, but Thrashers is amazing. I hope
Hmm.
there's a sequel. And then obviously I loved Rose and Chains personally. I thought it was really well done. And
Hmm.
Stacey got me or Chanel got me a special edition for Christmas that is absolutely beautiful. And it's just
Mhm.
like my prized possession on my mantle right now.
I was telling Ashley, Chanel, I don't want you guys to be jealous, but I follow all these book resale sites on Facebook. I'm still working on yours, don't worry. But for myself, I found this Italian special edition of Rose and Chains. It's gorgeous.
Mhm.
And I got it. It's coming.
I can't wait to see it.
Dude.
I can't wait to see it. I bet I know I have, I love special editions,
Oh.
obviously. But
No.
I've seen there are amazing, like you said,
Mhm.
like I don't think foreign's the right word, like special editions in other languages.
Yeah.
Italian, German, I've seen Spanish special editions of some of my favorite books, and they're so beautiful. But then I think to myself, like, I can't read the language. But then I'm thinking to myself, I don't even read these special
I'm
editions.
gonna read these books. Do you remember when I had that one book I started to read and you were like, "Is that the special edition copy of it?" And then I couldn't read it.
I know I gave you like such shit because
Shit.
you were reading it was Priory of the Orange Tree,
Yeah, so that
which
yeah.
is one of my favorite books. I was like, why are you opening this up and reading
I
it?
sent her like a snap of it and she was like, "Oh
If
my
you
God."
if you crack that spine.
I had to
I
put it
know.
back. I ended up just buying
I was
the
like, buy the
paperback.
paperback. The
Yeah.
paperback's out. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're ruining that book. I'll take it. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, like I said, I've thought about buying editions in other languages so many times because I'm like, they're so beautiful
Mhm.
and but I haven't. But then I was like, you don't even read it. Like, what's the point? I
You
don't
just
know.
want to look at
Anyway,
it.
but yeah. So I can't wait to see that edition.
Yeah.
It'll be amazing. Okay, go ahead, Stacey.
So it's really hard for me. I read, it was a really good year for me. I
Hmm.
really had a thing for lady nights this year. That was like,
Lady nights.
yeah, like I read
Yeah.
three
It was
different
that was a
books.
big trend. That
What's
was a
a
big trend.
ladies' night?
A night that's a
It's a
lady
night
night.
that's a woman.
Oh, oh.
Lady night. Yeah,
I love that.
that
I
was the
am.
trend of
It
2025. Yeah.
was.
I did start that one book you gave
The
me.
Night and the Moth.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
Everlasting.
the
the Everlast. I
Everlasting.
know. It's
Mhm.
I'm waiting for my Libby hold to come through.
I started it.
So of the Lady Night books, so I read three of them. So I read Starving Saints, which incredible. Starving Saints, um, by Caitlin Starling, which we had on the podcast. She's great. I read The Everlasting, and then I read The Night and the Moth. And those were really great. And it's really hard to pick. So I'm like, what was my favorite one of the three? And it was the Everlasting.
Mm.
I heard so many good things about it. I need to
Yeah,
read
it's
it.
by Alex Haro,
Mhm.
and I haven't read her other book that's pretty big that people like, Starling House, but I guess it's pretty different.
Mhm.
Um, The Everlasting, I don't want to give too much away.
Yeah, don't, because I just
I
started
know,
it.
I just went into it kind of blind, but it's about this knight who's a woman, and it's probably like one of the best lyrically prose written books I've read in such a long time.
Mhm.
It's so good. I could go on and on. I want to listen to it now. I read it, and then now everyone's saying that the audiobook is really good though too for it.
Mhm. Yeah.
So that was definitely one. Another one that I absolutely loved was The Reformatory.
Ugh, that's intense. I couldn't read
I
it.
If
know.
Chanel can't read it, I can't read it.
It's so intense, but I mean, it is literally incredible. What's interesting is because I listened to the audiobook of it, and there's two because it's from the point of view of a sister and a brother. It's in the Jim Crow South, very heavy with trigger warnings, with like racism, violence. There's supernatural element to it, but the female narrator in it is actually the narrator for Legendborn. But
Mm.
it doesn't even sound like her because the shift has to be so, because the tone of the books are like,
Mm.
um, I think everyone should read it, but it is hard to read. Basically, it's
Mhm.
about this boy, he's like 12, has to get sent to this reformatory, this school for hitting a white kid. And there's like ghosts involved and violence, and it's so layered. I don't know how the woman who writes this book can keep it, like, her writing is incredible, the story, I'm like edge of your seat. And it's just interesting how it's all these real world trauma things happening and this supernatural element, and you're like, well, what is worse?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's emotional though, but you have to read it. It's really good. And then obviously my favorite book of 2025 is The Buffalo Hunter.
You guys, our friend Sarah read that. I saw her
Oh
yesterday,
yeah.
and she was talking about
Did
it.
she
Did
read
you
it,
like
finish
it?
it?
Yeah, she just said it was kind of a lot. Not in a bad way,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
just a lot. But yeah.
It's yeah, it's intense because it's very graphic, like gory.
Mhm.
And but I just think it's so unique. I read it too.
Hmm.
It's just one of the most unique stories, and it's, indigenous tribes and their history and what happened, like, being massacred and then so it's the story of them, and then also just like the uncovering of like this history through the eyes of this pastor who, yeah, was essentially responsible for a part of the army that was responsible for it. So it's just it's intense. There's a lot of
Hmm.
um like you said, kind of supernatural elements, and then also like overlaid with history. So you have like, yeah, different layers, but I just thought it was super unique in like the way that it was told, because it's like a story within a story within a story.
Within a story, yeah.
So it's really cool how it was written. And then
And
if you like
that's
horror.
another, oh, sorry. I was
No,
saying
I was like,
that's
if you
another
like
one where
horror.
the audiobook is just incredible for it.
Hmm.
You have to listen to the audiobook. Also because I just feel like I wouldn't been able to pronounce some of the stuff
Hmm.
in it, and just hearing it, I don't know, it was great.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like listening to a story. Like I felt like I was around a campfire, like listening to a story.
Hmm. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Like you said, I feel like if I would have physically read that book, I don't think I would have understood what was going on.
Yes.
Because like the transition between the different narrators in the audiobook
Hmm.
was really helpful. Um,
Hmm.
so yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, good. Very
Can I do
good.
an honorable mention?
Yeah, because I'm going to.
Well, I didn't do any honorable mentions.
You
That's
had
not
four
fair.
books.
She's listed like six.
No, she didn't. She did four.
I did four
You
so
listed
far.
all of your lady night
I did.
books.
No,
Then she just listed three more.
no, she did it. She did four books. She did three books, and then now she's doing her honorable mention.
This is my honorable mention, and it's technically two books.
Stop pouting. You're making your face wrinkle.
I know it's because it's so tight right now.
I'm
My
just
on
kidding. I was just saying that.
my honorable mention has to be Hazelthorn, by C.G.
Oh.
Drews. which is this botanical horror, queer horror. It's incredible. And then I got an advanced, I count it for my 2025. It's coming out this year, but I got it as a advanced read, You Did Nothing Wrong by the
Hmm.
same, by C.G. Drews. And I loved that one. It's about a woman who has a new husband and she moves into this house he's renovating. And it's like, is she losing her mind or is this house like haunted? Like, what's happening? And the
Hmm.
writing style for both books is just very incredibly beautiful and creepy at the same time.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, is that book, the arc that you just got, is it similar to She is a Haunting? Is did you read that one?
I didn't read that one.
Oh, okay. All right. I okay, we could talk about that offline. Anyway, um, because it seems like the plot would be similar, but so I was just wondering. Um, my favorite books, which Stacey probably already knows this, but is my first one is Red City. This isn't in order of like,
Mhm,
it's
yeah.
just we just have to pick three. Is Red City by Marie Lu, which was amazing. I read it like right at the end of last year, so like a month ago. Which is really good. It's like this urban fantasy with like alchemy, and it's like two childhood friends, and then they end up, it's like almost like gangster mafia families that deal in alchemy, and they end up on like rival gangs, but they're like childhood like friends, sweethearts kind of, and so they have to like battle each other or whatever. But that's like the very simplified version. It's way like there's romance, there's action and betrayal, and like it's also really cool because the girl is like Asian and the guy is like um I believe Iranian,
Mm.
maybe Indian, South, let's say South Asian, since I don't Middle Eastern. So I'm not sure. I'm probably butchering that. I'm sorry. But I feel like it was very well done, like the research into their cultures and like how they're like almost stripped away from their families and feeling like an immigrant and like isolated from their cultures and like trying to hold on to yeah, like whatever semblance of family that they have. So that I felt like was such a good book. I loved it. My other one, who was one of my favorite authors, kind of like you, Stacy, with C.G. Drews, is Samantha Shannon. I read her other series, The Bone Season, which is like a dystopian book. And it was the first in that series. And it's like about a girl in like this gang, and she's a clairvoyant. So it's like about dreams and like dreamscapes. And she can like, she's has this like ability to like sense and um, shift into people's dreams. And the government is like cracking down in London, across the world, cracking down on people who have powers. And so her and her gang are like, obviously, they all have powers and they're like considered enemies. And so, yeah, it's just really interesting. And she like starts working with this like rebel guy within the government, and they like obviously like fall in love and stuff. So anyway,
All in love, as they
it's
should.
it's really good. So yeah, that was a really good book, and I'm excited to read the rest of the series. And then my other third book is The Raven Scholar, which is like this
Mhm.
epic fantasy. It's like I don't even know, like 800 or 900 pages. It's so huge. But I read the audiobook, which is it's again kind of like those books where it's like the audiobook is better. I don't know how I would have
Mhm.
been able to actually read it. Like the audiobook had um such good like transitions. The narrator like did all these like voices and stuff because there's so many characters. It's almost like Game of Thrones, medieval. There's like
Oh.
this tournament, and like this king is he's like retiring essentially, and he needs to give up his throne. And so he's holding a tournament to see who out of these different sectors will like be strong enough to rule. And
Mhm.
so they're about to start the tournament, and this this woman, she's like just a scholar. She's not even like a part of it. And one of the contenders dies mysteriously like the night before the tournament, and she like gets caught up in the murder, and the king is like, you need to find out who killed this woman, or else like you're on the hook basically for it and stuff. So she's like, thrown into this murder mystery. She's thrown into the tournament, so now she's contending and she's got to solve a murder. It's like wild. She's like, I don't even want to be king. Like, like it's crazy, but it's really good. And obviously there's like a lot of plot twists along the way. So if you like Game of Thrones, if you like that kind of thing, it's a really good book. And my honorable mention is Sunrise on the Reaping.
Yes, someone has to
because,
say it.
Okay,
because
that was excellent.
I love Haymitch, and obviously love The Hunger Games, one of my favorite series. So that
It
book,
was so well done.
Oh
it
my
was
God.
So
so
well
good.
done.
Yeah.
My friend Ellie's reading it right now, and I was like, just get your tissues ready, dude.
And
Yeah.
it was hard to read it when we read it, but I couldn't imagine reading it right now too.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's my honorable mention. It was just too good not to mention that book because I'm gonna reread it probably sometime
Yeah,
this
same.
year.
Yeah, before we
Um,
go to the movie.
but yeah, yeah. So those are my top three, but yeah, gotta mention Hunger Games. So
Have to. Hmm.
what about like worst books?
Oh, let me look.
Oh man. I'm trying to think. You know what? I don't want to brag, but I read
Oh, you had
so many good books. I don't pick bad books usually, mostly because I'm
oh,
just reading the
I
books
don't
you
pick that.
recommend.
I'm so good. I don't pick baby.
I don't pick bad books.
I so this isn't like so much bad, but like maybe one of my least. So I read a couple of Emily Henry books last year, just like something fluffy, and
Hmm.
I liked most of them. But I read Happy Place, which is going to be a movie this year, next year, or something, and it wasn't necessarily bad, but it was like a second chance romance type thing and fake dating and stuff, and it was okay. It just like wasn't my favorite, I
Hmm.
guess.
Yeah.
Like.
Have you read any of her other books?
So I read People We Met on Vacation, and honestly, I loved that book, and I really like the movie. The movie's a little different than the book, but I think what they changed in the movie made sense from the book for like a
Mhm.
movie. I loved the book, but those are the only two that I've read. Like I said, I didn't hate Happy Place. It's about the main female character is a neurosurgery resident that's like has like 2 or 3 years I think left in her residency, and um it's like a group of friends that they're really close in college, and then they always go to this like summer house together, but it's I mean it is good in the fact it talks about friendships and how a close group of friends, like as life goes on, it's harder to get together, and she like
Mhm.
has this boyfriend that's in the friend group, and just these struggles, and it's good. It just wasn't, I don't know, just wasn't like my favorite
Mhm.
fluffy type book, I guess.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I guess the only one I can think of, and it wasn't even that the writing was bad or that it was a bad book. I read there's a duology, The Kiss of the Basilisk book, which I love, the first one. It's so unhinged and great. The the follow-up, the sequel for the duology, I read it, and I guess I would say I just didn't like how it ended. So then I would say that was probably
Oh.
probably disappointing, but I don't want to be like, oh, it's disappointing, you shouldn't read it. Like it's not bad. It's not like a bad book. That's I just didn't. It wasn't how I wanted it to end. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. But like the rest of the book you liked. It was just like
yeah.
the end. You were just
The
like, I
end. I
wish
was
it.
just like,
Yeah. I heard she has another book coming out.
mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's with a character in those books. Yeah, which will be good. I'll read it. Like I would always read her books.
Hmm.
They're great, but yeah, I just was disappointed with because I wanted to end how I saw it up here. So,
Yeah, yeah. You just have to read fan fiction about it.
and this is why we have fan fiction.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Mhm.
Um, Mine was, I had a couple of that I didn't love. Actually, wait, let me see. I think, did I have some DN? Well, I guess I can't really say anything if I didn't even finish it, so I'm not gonna do those, I guess. But mine was, which kind of a disappointment, was called A Dark and Drowning Tide.
Oh yeah.
And like I feel like it had a lot of potential, but then it was just kind of weird because speaking of like kind of oppressive rebellion like governments and stuff like that, but um it was very weird. Like it was like this undertone of like this like anti-Semitism. Like it was,
Oh.
yeah, really weird. And I don't know like the author's, you know, ethnicity or anything like that, but it was almost like the so the plot was just like that this character, it's a queer sapphic book. And so the main character, she is has like magic, forbidden magic, and then she like, rivals to lovers with this other girl who, isn't magical, but they're in this study group and they're like studying to, you know, find whatever it is that's on their like agenda at school or whatever. But the main character always feels like she has to hide who she is. Magic is like forbidden in the kingdom, blah blah blah. And so they're going along again like a murder mystery. Their teacher gets murdered. They have to figure out who did it, but everyone's like very against magic using and stuff. And she's like the main character is like hiding who she is because but her motivation is like, well, if I pass my classes, if I like move up in the good graces of the king who hates magic, if I like do all this stuff, I can get out of like the ghetto where I live with my magical family and stuff, and I can like have power and like better myself. And it's almost weird because instead of being like a cause for like championing,
Rebellion.
yeah, like championing like her her people, she almost is like, which I guess I can't judge, but like just very selfish about like, well, I'm just leaving my family in the dust. Like, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Bye.
I'm hiding who I am and I'm just gonna like, I don't know, but maybe I don't know. It just felt very weird instead of being like, damn, these people are all fucking racist and like,
Yeah.
like I
Mhm.
should want to distance myself from them. She's trying to like worm her way to the top to like and like
Interesting.
suppress who
Yeah,
she is and
interesting.
like I don't know, it was just very weird. I don't
Hmm.
know. And never was it like I want to be, vice president. I'm making it up like so that I can like make a change. Like it's not like that. It was literally like I'm getting away from my family. I'm hiding my magic. I'm like, I'm erasing who I am. Like it was just
Hmm.
very weird. Like,
Hmm.
damn, like you're like embarrassed to be and like I said, it was anti-Semitic vibes because it was like set in like this fictional like Poland, like
Hmm.
her and her family, like I said, were like described in like these living in the ghettos and like,
Hmm.
the people that didn't have magic were like this superior race. Like it was so yeah, I don't know. It just gave me really weird vibes. I was
I
like,
don't like that.
I know. I just so yeah, I was like, this is
Well, that's going to be a no for me.
yeah, I just did not. It
It's
was
just
giving,
disappointing because the cover's so pretty.
it is. Oh my God, the artwork for it is absolutely beautiful.
And
And
so is the ending not great either then?
yeah, I mean, she gets it. She like I said passes her, classes or whatever. She moves into power and she doesn't do anything about it.
Oh.
Yeah, doesn't help her people, doesn't like she is not a rebel. She is not Katniss. You know what I mean? Like
We want a Katniss.
doesn't do shit. So, but you're right, the artwork is amazing. It had a lot of potential. Like it's this beautiful gothic story. Like it was sapphic, so I liked that it was a queer story, but no,
Yeah.
it was giving me not good vibes. So, so
Well,
yeah.
that's unfortunate because I have a really cute edition of it I was gonna try to read this year and
Same here. I have a beautiful
don't love
edition.
that.
I know. I'm like, anyone want it?
Not me. I don't want it.
Should
I
I
know.
say what Ivy and Tobias's favorite books were for the year for children?
Yeah. Get some
Um,
children's book recs.
Ivy really loves Little Blue Truck. Her favorite. It's
Okay, I
about a
think I bought that book for Hardin
you did?
and
Yeah.
Sutton. Yeah, yeah, because she said Sutton or
They love
Hardin
it.
really likes books. Those are friends, kids. That's so funny.
So they love it. It's basically about a little blue truck who Tobias likes it too, but a little blue truck who has to get a big dump truck out of the mud. And then Tobias really likes the Spider-Man books.
I read him some
Nice.
last night.
Nice. We love Spider-Man.
We love it.
That's awesome. I love it. That's hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, we like kids' books too. I read a lot. I should start counting those in my story graph as the kids' books I read.
Yeah.
Be
You have
like
a ton.
200 books.
You have a ton of books. Oh my God.
Do you guys have any books you're really looking forward to reading this year that you haven't read yet?
Mm.
Actually, let me look and see because I have some saved on my TBR.
Yeah, same.
I have one. I'm
Yeah, go
super
ahead.
excited to read. I love The Night and the Moth, and the sequel comes out this year, The Knave
Ooh,
and the Moon. And
yes.
so they just showed them the cover. So I'm really looking forward to
It
that.
looks beautiful. You're right.
Beautiful.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm also, Stacey, you might like this too. I'm looking forward to one of my favorite authors, Sarah El Arifi, is doing a like a fantasy, historical fantasy book of Cleopatra. And it's supposed to
I
be like very
good.
researched, the like authentic story of Cleopatra, but obviously with like fantasy elements in it. And
Oh.
it seems like amazing. And there is going to be a special edition that I'm going to get. I'm so excited.
I haven't even heard of that, so I'll be looking it up. I'm super
Yeah,
excited for
I'll
that.
send it to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, that seems amazing. Ashley, do you have one?
Yeah, so I was just looking. I didn't mention it, but I loved so Bren Weaver has a new series
Yeah.
that's coming out. I think she said it's going to be a 5 book series, but the first one was tourist season, and the next one coming out is harvest season.
Harvest
Hmm.
season, baby.
I'm not for sure when it comes out next year or this year, sorry, but I am super, super excited for that because I loved the Ravenous Love series
Hmm.
that finished last year. I thought it was really good, but I already love maybe this series more. Like
Hmm.
I love the theme of the coastal town that it's in. Ivy likes it too.
Ivy loves it.
And then I'm just excited those two the main couple in it. I'm excited to see where it goes. So
Yeah, yeah. Very cool.
I'm excited about that a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, and the second Rose and Change, Julie's book is supposed to come out this year
Yeah, that's
eventually.
true.
I'm excited for
Oh,
that. I don't
nice.
think the title's been announced or anything, but
Yeah. No, it is.
it is.
I saw something about Evermore, or is that just the name of the series?
That's the name of the trilogy, the
The
Evermore
trilogy. Oh,
series or
okay.
something,
Okay.
I think.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
There's a new Thea Guanza novel coming out this year too, right? For
It's
the
not the Hurricane Wars, though, is it?
Yeah, I don't think I didn't think it was. Maybe it.
I thought maybe it's
Maybe it
not
was.
I mean, if she's released
because
anything, I'm up for it.
I
But
know.
she has something coming out this year.
I think you're right, but I can't remember if it is the Hurricane Wars one.
yeah,
I can't remember. I can't
What about you, Chanel?
Um, the Cleopatra one, but oh, Stacy, you might like this. She's another one of my favorite authors. Kylie Lee Baker has a new horror book called Japanese Gothic coming out
yes,
this year, and I'm super, it looks so good.
yes.
And
She did Cora and the Bad Eater, right?
yeah, yeah. So
Not to get
yeah,
off topic, but I'm
very excited.
so annoyed because that book's incredible. I love it. It's
Mhm.
probably one of the man, that should have been on my list from the best books this year that I read because it's so good.
I know it was on my list, but we could only choose four, so
Four, yeah. But I was mad because Goodreads did their like list of best books of the year. And don't get me wrong, I really liked Grady Hendrix. It's like House for Wayward Girls, but it beat out Cora and the Bad Eater.
oh really?
And I was just like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
anything could compare to the like suspense and horror in that book
Yeah, that book was
Hmm.
amazing.
is unmatched.
Hmm. I know.
That's Ivy.
Shoot.
Her face. Oh my God.
I mean, obviously, Ivy should be in this. She listens to half the audiobooks I listen to anyway, so
Yeah, she's a reader.
she is a reader.
She's a reader. That little truck book.
Her little blue truck.
I'm glad she's into trucks too. But yeah, yeah, yeah.
I guess when we're talking about not next year, this year too, we should mention that We're going back to one episode every 2 weeks for the foreseeable future. We're working on some great new content and great new author interviews, but just until then, we'll be going every other week again.
Yeah,
Because life is so chill.
you can see, as you can clearly see,
If you're watching this on YouTube, we have
some
two
kids
children with
in the
us.
background. So chill.
Anything else we want to talk about from last year, except about this year? Should we jump into kudos?
Let's jump into kudos. Unless you guys have something to add, just because my children are insane.
No, let's do some kudos. Go ahead.
I'll go first. I want to give some kudos to like my friends who've been so supportive. I'm going through a little bit of a difficult time right now, and like my friend Jen has just been our friend Jen has been super supportive and like, opened up her home and stuff. And then same for Stacy and you, Chanel. Chanel's always checking on me. And I'm just, during this difficult time, I'm just feeling very lucky for the friends that I have in my life. So you and Stacy and Jen and obviously Ashley and Josh and Sarah. And like I'm obviously forgetting some people because I'm just on the spot right now. But I'm just very lucky for the support system that I have. And Ivy and Toby, obviously. And I just love you guys so much, and I couldn't do life without you guys. So
Yeah.
I mean, mine's pretty similar. I was going to say you and Chanel and just the love and support this whole year you guys have given me. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. I'm always
Hmm.
here, and I'm really glad that you want to come stay with me in my house, Ashley. I'm sure it's very relaxing for you.
Vacation vibes.
vacation. No, it's been fun. It's nice to like just like at Jen's, it's nice to be like around the kiddos and stuff and
A
like
good
some
distraction,
some
maybe.
quality time.
Hmm. Yeah.
And I'm gonna get some quality time with Mia so she learns to love me at some point too.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah. Like same kudos to you guys. Like I love doing the podcast with you guys. Like just reflecting on this past year. It's been so great. Like I love being with you guys and the amazing authors we've had on.
Oh yeah.
Um, and yeah, kudos to everyone that's listened, that's recommended our podcast, shared it. Like thank you to everyone. If you're
The authors.
We got to thank the authors. We've had so many incredible authors on this year. So
yeah,
many.
yes. So yeah, thank you. Thank you to our fans. Like we have fans, but
Our fans, our
it's the
nerds,
listeners.
Our
Yeah.
nerds,
Thank
or
you.
whatever the
Seriously.
heck.
or
Yeah.
whatever the heck.
Yeah. Seriously. So continue listening, continue sharing and reviewing, and we just appreciate it.
Yeah.
Kudos to you guys.
Kudos to our fans.
Yes, we love you guys.
Yeah. Yay.
Okay, guys.
You want to lead us out?
Yeah, well, have a safe and happy week and make sure that you read what you like.
Because
Bye.
reading's political.
Reading is political.
Fine.